Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Donc, merci d'être présents pour accueillir Neymar Junior, à qui nous souhaitons la bienvenue.
Welcome everyone and welcome Neymar to Paris. I would like to give the floor to Mr. Nasser Al Khelaifi, President. Hello everyone. I'm very happy to be with you all here today in order to present this great player, this great star, Neymar Jr. Thank you very much for attending this press conference in the home of Paris Saint-Germain. Neymar is an idol for the whole world, for football lovers and for sports lovers in general. For me personally, Neymar is the best player in the world. He already brought so much positive things for the team already. Our fans have always dreamt of having Neymar at Paris Saint-Germain, and he's there with us today. Alongside Neymar, our project is getting bigger, getting stronger. Our championship, the League One, is getting more interesting and getting more visibility worldwide. Neymar signed with us in order to win all the trophies that we can win this season and for the coming seasons. We really want to write the history of Paris Saint-Germain in the most wonderful city in the world, that is Paris. Thank you very much, Neymar, to have come here to Paris Saint-Germain. Thanks to your family. Thanks to your staff, and I would also like to thank my staff, who were very strong. It was a very difficult things to settle. Everybody worked really hard on this transfer, so thank you, everyone. So now, of course, I would like to say welcome Neymar to your new home, the Parc des Princes and Paris Saint-Germain, and I now give the floor to Neymar. I'm very happy. Thank you very much for these kind words, Mr. President. Thanks for everything. Thanks for this new challenge that is coming now. I'm really happy to come here to Paris, to Paris Saint-Germain as well, which is a great club, a wonderful city. I really can't describe what I'm feeling right now in my heart. I'm really looking forward to start practice with my new teammates, to start and play games for Paris Saint-Germain, and of course try to achieve the objectives I want to achieve. Questions, please?
Bonjour, Loïc Tanzi pour Gaulle. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous confirmer que c'est vous, cette année, qui avez fait le premier pas vers le Paris
Can you actually confirm that you made the first step towards Paris Saint-Germain this season, and why are you in front of us today? Why have you signed for Paris Saint-Germain?
Pela ambição que esse clube tem,
Well, this is for all a question of ambition. This is a very similar ambition to mine. I want something bigger. I want a bigger challenge. And my heart made that this decision, and my heart actually made me follow this ambition, and this is why I'm here in front of you today, in order to give my best to help this club, to help our team to achieve and to win trophies.
Boa tarde, Neymar. Ivan Halp, clubesporte.com do Brasil. Neymar, até que ponto a questão do protagonismo, que está sendo tanto falada, né, influenciou na sua decisão de deixar o Barcelona e aceitar a proposta do
Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain? Porque muitos dizem que no Barcelona você não tinha tanto protagonismo.
How did it go? What was the approach for you to leave Barcelona? People were saying that you were not the star, that you were maybe at Barcelona, you didn't have the status of a real star, but here at Paris Saint-Germain, you will be the big star. Maybe did that have an impact on your decision? No, this didn't impact my decision at all. I wanted to come to Paris, and this was only linked to me willing to find a new challenge. It's not because I didn't feel like I was the star at FC Barcelona and that I wanted to be the big star. No, I felt really well in Barcelona. So this is not what I'm looking for here in Paris. I'm really looking for new challenges, something new, trophies. And this is what Paris Saint-Germain wants, they deserve it. And this is why I came here. New trophies, new challenge, and that's what motivates me. I want to dream bigger. I want to do my best and to do even better. Last season, Paris Saint-Germain tried to sign you as well. Why did you sign this year and not last year? Maybe the challenge wasn't big enough last year?
Não, acho que é difícil você falar de uma coisa onde acho que Deus faz as coisas no caminho certo, no momento certo, né? Então acho que
it's difficult to describe or to make it as simple as you're saying. Right now, we had all the right ingredients for me to sign. My heart told me that it was the time to sign for Paris Saint-Germain, and I did it. Of course, the challenge might be similar than last year's, or even bigger this year. I really want to start and train with my teammates, play the games, and to be really happy here at the club.
Tudo bem? Bem-vindo.
Obrigado.
Neymar, os teus companheiros de Barcelona queriam muito que você ficasse.
So, Neymar, your Barcelona teammates really wanted you to stay in Barcelona.
Em relação a você e amizade, com quem que você falou?
You have a lot of great friends over there. Who did you talk to at Paris Saint-Germain who really made you and who did you discuss with in order to come here to PSG and explain to you a little bit about the club itself and the city? Well, it was one of the most difficult decisions I ever took.
Bem adaptado numa cidade por ser clube grande como Barcelona, por ter amigos.
I was at a great club at Barcelona. I love Barcelona. I have friends at the club. Some fantastic players, and it wasn't easy at all. I can guarantee you that. It was very tense moments. I have to think and rethink and think again about what I wanted to achieve and do in my life. So, of course, I leave a lot of very good friends behind. But that's football. Things go really fast in football. You make some friends wherever you play, in every team that you play for, and that's bigger than anything. So, of course, I would like to thank all my friends at Barcelona. They welcomed me so well when we were there at Barcelona. But I felt it was the right time to leave and to look for new challenges and to look for something different. Of course, there was some challenges at Barcelona, but I was looking for something different. So I spoke with the Brazilian players here at Paris Saint-Germain, and they were, of course, very happy for me to arrive here. They are my friends, so I kind of feel like home already.
Perto da Mariana, até a mesma fila, bem à sua frente. Tudo bem, Marcelo Beckler, do Esporte Interativo. A gente está ao vivo no melhor futebol do mundo. Queria te perguntar se em algum momento desse processo você teve dúvidas, talvez nos Estados Unidos, quando conversou mais.
So within the whole process, were you ever doubting, maybe when you were doing the preseason in the US, what if Paris Saint-Germain didn't have all these Brazilian players or your friends? Would you have accepted to sign for Paris Saint-Germain? Well, to be really honest with you, that wouldn't have changed my approach at all. Of course, I have friends here. I arrive here because the global environment here is positive. And once again, this wasn't a very easy decision. I had to think a
Com a
lot.
cabeça pensando no que fazer na minha vida, porque não é uma decisão fácil.
I wanted to think about what I wanted to do with my life, because believe it or not, this is not an easy decision. A lot of people wanted me to talk about it, to communicate about it, to tell them what I wanted to do, but it's very complicated. To communicate, to when you're not sure about something, I wasn't 100% sure of what I wanted to do. And people were wanting me to do the impossible. It was impossible for me to answer. But as soon as I made the decision and I was 100% sure that I wanted to do and sign here, then I started communicating. The process was really difficult, the decision making. But I'm very happy. This is what my heart told me to do. Of course, I always ask my heart every day, and my heart told me, yes, go to PSG.
Du Parisien. Est-ce que tu ne t'es pas entraîné de la semaine?
So you didn't go to practice during the whole week. Are you ready to play tomorrow against Amiens, or when do you think you'll be able to play?
Eu sou cara muito fominha, né? Eu gosto de estar sempre em campo, gosto de jogar futebol.
Well, I'm really hungry for football. I always want to play football. This is what I've always wanted to do in my life. So yes, I'm ready. If I can play tomorrow, yes, why not?
Si puedo hacer dos preguntas, una para Nasser y otra para Neymar. Para Neymar.
So if I could ask two questions. The first one to Neymar. I'm from Marca. Could you say to the FC Barcelona fans? Do you think that you will ever go back there? What would you say to the fans? Well, what I want to say to the fans is I have a lot of friendship, a lot of respect towards the Barcelona fans. I was very happy for those four years. They welcomed me really, really well, and I have nothing to say really. I'm not sad. Quite the contrary. I'm really happy. I'm very happy. I think that I've wrote my chapter there at the FC Barcelona. I won some trophies. I helped Barcelona in the best possible way that I could. But of course, you can't make everybody happy. Obviously, the fans speak with their hearts, but what I've done is that goes beyond football. But what I want to say to the fans is thank you for your friendship.
Fichaje de Neymar como una especie de vendetta o de venganza por el interés que ha mostrado el club por Marco Verratti.
It seems that the fact that Neymar signed here for Paris St-Germain is kind of a revenge. Is that the case?
No, not at all. It's nothing to do with Marco Verratti, approaching Marco Verratti. As I told you, for me, he's the best player in the world. So we want to have the best player in the world in our club. It's nothing to do with Verratti. There's no revenge, nothing at all. We have big respect for Barcelona, the president, the fans. Always we have, honestly, admired them, what they did. And, it's nothing, no revenge. Big respect for them. Thank you.
Hi Neymar, Brian Swanson, Sky Sports News over here. Did you consider any other challenges, such as a move to the Premier League? And what would you say to people who feel that this move is purely motivated by money?
Não, o que eu tenho para dizer para essas pessoas é que eles não sabem exatamente nada da minha vida.
Well, what I could tell to these people is that they don't know anything about my personal life. I was never motivated by money. It was never my first motivation. What I think about is my happiness. I want to be happy. And together with my family, I want them to be happy. And I'm very happy. I always follow my heart, not considering the money. If I was following the money, I would be maybe somewhere else in some different teams in other countries. And I'm really sad to hear that people still think that way. And I really would like to thank Paris Saint-Germain because they believe in my potential, and I want to pay them back.
For your question, I think some of the media, not honestly all of them, but some of them, they talk about money, which is not true at all. I think Neymar, he came here for motivation, for project, and that's what he believes in. I can guarantee you today, he can get much more money than what we give them, what we give Neymar. and that's for sure, So he didn't come, I can guarantee you, trust me, he didn't come for money. If he came for the money, he could do it to other clubs, also go even more money with other clubs. So he came for the project, for ambition, because he loves football, he loves a new challenge, that what he communicate himself, yesterday I think that I have a new challenge I'm gonna do and I'm gonna have, and that's what he wants, and honestly, today it's very positive for us and for him, I believe. And this is a great moment. It's a very positive moment for everybody. It's it's been headline everywhere in the world today. That's transfer. It's amazing. It's world gonna talk about it for long time, and hopefully positive, because he want to win a trophy. He didn't come for money. He want one trophy. He want really to write the history of this club and with him. And thank you again for coming here, Neymar.
Hello, Neymar in the middle here. Congratulations on your transfer. Rob Harris from the Associated Press. A question first of all to you. How does it feel now being the world's most expensive player ever? Is that a badge of honour, prestige, or will it be some sort of burden, and how will you overcome that? And to the president, Mr. Al Khelaifi, it's a very expensive deal. A lot of people are asking, with financial fair play, how you will afford it. Could you explain that? And what is Neymar's release clause? How much is that worth? What is Neymar's release clause? You've just paid one. Does he have one in his contract?
First, for the deal, everybody may be thinking it's positive, but I wanna. Honestly, the media ask yourself in 2 years, is it going to be expensive? Maybe today it is the most expensive, it's true. But in 2-3 years, this first. Second, actually, when we look at Neymar as a brand with Paris St-Germain, I don't think it's expensive, honestly, because I'm sure we're going to make more money than what we paid, definitely. And this is the brand together, Neymar with Paris Saint-Germain. This is the power, I think, which difficult to put two together. Neymar brand with Paris Saint-Germain brand, that together, of course, the club it's itself and it's highest than anyone. But for me, this is an amazing, honestly, transfer, for everybody. And then for the you're talking about the financial fair play. We've been very transparent from day one, and we're going to be until last day here. With the UEFA, financial fair play, we are under the regulation of UEFA, and financial fair play. So there's no problem. I have a very strong team with me, working really day and night, just applying, with the regulation of financial fair play. So whoever thinking about financial fair play, I tell them, please, go have coffee and don't worry about us. We are in good hands. Thank you.
Quanto à minha impressão de ser o jogador mais caro, acho que não, né? Se aumentou o peso, acho que não, continua.
Well, the fact of being the most expensive players, no, it's not a burden. I'm 69 kilos. I don't have a burden on my back. I'm happy, and that's the most important. So it's not a burden.
It is public,
So, no, how much is there a release clause now in his Paris Saint-Germain contract? Have you put an amount?
You mean the transfer clause, buyout clause?
No, have you put a buyout clause now in his new contract here?
Yeah, we did.
How much would it cost for another team to buy him?
Mas já, calma, acabei de chegar.
Neymar, eu sou Elizabeth Carvalho, da Globo News, e queria te fazer uma pergunta. Depois de transações milionárias, de tanto tempo fora do Brasil, como você se sente? Cidadão do mundo? Cidadão...
So how do you feel? Do you feel like a citizen of the world? You've been transferred to different clubs in the world, or do you belong to football marketing, or do you feel as a Brazilian citizen?
Qualquer brasileiro.
Well, I feel like any other Brazilian citizen. I have a lot of happiness within me.
Nos melhores lugares.
I thank God to have shown me the path to follow to arrive here today. And today I'm very happy to be wearing the PSG shirt and also carry the name of my country everywhere with me.
Even he didn't wear it yet, but he looked very handsome. He's already handsome, but with that jersey, very, very good.
Neymar. O Neymar, aqui ao fundo, parabéns pela transferência, seja bem-vindo. A gente sabe que você
Neymar, congratulations for your transfer.
Com o Barcelona lá nos Estados Unidos. Como é que você está fisicamente? Tem jogo?
You were training in the US for the preseason. If you were to play tomorrow, how do you feel? What's your status? What's your level of fitness? When do you think you'll be able to play for Paris Saint-Germain? Yes, we already had a bit of a preseason. I only stopped practice for 2 days in the last 2 days, but I'm ready. I'm happy. I've seen the pitch, and I really wanted to put my boots on and put the PSG shirt on and start to kick the ball around. But I will speak with the staff. I will wait for their green lights. But this is what I love to do: is to play football.
Neymar, ici. Justement, en parlant de jeu.
So talking about the game itself, have you been discussing with Unai Emery where you will play? Will you play on the left side like you did in Barcelona, or do you feel that you will be playing behind Cavani, who will play as a real number 9? I don't know. I have to be honest with you. I do not know. I haven't discussed it with the coach yet. I love to play.
Estando entre os 11 ali, até de goleiro, se der para jogar, eu jogo.
I will play in the position that the coach chooses, and I just want to play football.
Ici à votre gauche, Simone Rovera, Tutto Sport. T'as fait souvent mal au Paris Saint-Germain.
Neymar, you really hurt Paris Saint-Germain quite a few times because you scored a lot of goals against them. When you were playing against them, what did you like about players like Di Maria, Verratti, Cavani? What were you thinking about the PSG team? And Mr. President, we will see some other fireworks during this transfer window. Well, it's true. Almost all the games that I played against Paris Saint-Germain, I've been scoring goals in them. And I feel privileged now. Because in my team now, we have some high-quality players. I'm not going to make a list of them, but I'm really looking forward to be playing alongside them, to be one of them, in order to help the team of Paris Saint-Germain. And everyone wants to play with the best, and I think that I'm playing with some of the best players.
You know, for the fireworks, I think we have the biggest fireworks here. And I think, you, the media, always you want more and more. Let's focus. He's the best player in the world is here, and he's talking about transfer. So let's enjoy first Neymar. Thank you.
Neymar, agora sim,
Olá.
João Henrique do UOL do Brasil. Queria tentar te transportar, o Neymar, talvez para o único dia de euforia da torcida do Barcelona durante esse processo da sua negociação, que foi o dia do Sequeda do Piqué, né?
So there's a lot of enthusiasm now, and also on Twitter, one of your personal friend and close friends, Piqué, almost made people believe that you were staying at FC Barcelona. How did you feel about that? Were you really talking with Piqué and he understood that you wanted to stay? Was it a joke? What happened? Well, it was a bit of a relaxed moment. We were not playing on that day. We were having lunch together. And he posted that picture. We were just having fun. I told him not to do it, not to post it, because I didn't know, I hadn't made my decision yet. I was thinking about so many things at the time. So it was just a picture. He wanted to make that joke and maybe express his feelings. I respect that. He's one of my close friends in the world of football. And I hope that he will be happy in the future, and I wish only the best to him.
Sí, ¿se me escucha?
Sí.
Neymar, aquí detrás, Elena Condis de la cadena COPE. Dices que es la decisión más difícil de tu vida, que cuando Piqué puso...
So you said it was the most difficult decision of your life when Piqué shared this tweet. When did you actually make this decision?
Sí, foi momento de muita pressão, né? De estar pensando tudo.
There was a lot of pressure around me for that moment.
Todas as coisas, foi uma das
I thought about everything.
mais difíceis que eu já tive na minha
I
vida.
thought everything through.
Né? Porque não é fácil.
It was one of the most difficult decisions to take that I ever had to take. I guarantee you that.
Dois dias, né? A partir do momento que eu comuniquei.
But okay, I took my decision 2 days ago, and once what I did at first is to inform the coach of FC Barcelona. He was the first to know about the decision that I took. I respect this club. I respect this coach very much as well. So he was the first one to know what my decision actually was. But of course, I'm very happy with my decision. I'm excited and looking forward to take on new challenges. I know that, nothing's easy in life, but probably God has something in plan for me.
En Barcelona mucha gente está molesta por tu salida del club. El propio club ha dicho hoy.
So in Barcelona, a lot of people are frustrated by the decision that you took or the way that you left the club and you left the people of Barcelona. And some people actually compare you to Luis Figo when he left Madrid.
Eu não fiz nada de errado.
I've done nothing bad.
É difícil eu responder essa pergunta. Eu fico triste.
It's difficult to answer this question. I'm sad about the fact that the fans actually think that. I hope it's only a minority of fans who are thinking that. I never lack respect to the fans.
Todo jogador tem direito de querer ficar.
And I think that every player should be allowed to stay or leave a club.
Tem que ficar ali, obrigado. Não, a partir do momento que você
you're not obligated to remain at a club. If you wish to leave a club, well, that's it.
Eu acho que o jogador tem todo esse direito.
When you think that it's time to leave, I think that a player has the right to leave his actual club. I never lack respect to anybody. Once again, I really want to thank all the fans of FC Barcelona. I want to thank the club, the players, who are my friends, who helped me train with the best possible conditions. But I'm really sad that people would be saying that.
That's a very interesting question. In the process of, the negotiation and all the contracts, honestly, he was trying to delay the process, just the respect for his teammates, for the club, for the fans, to go with in front of the door, and always been saying it, So I think, honestly, he had, what he did, it's big respect for all the fans in Barcelona, the club. He went really as gentleman, and if you said compare him with without mentioning with other players left, that's not fair, because the way how he left, honestly, a big gentleman, and I was honestly surprised, because we were under pressure, putting pressure on him to finish and his team, but he was really taking his time. No, I want to go really with the right way. And that's what he did, honestly, and amazing. And I'm surprised, shocked a little bit from your question, because I don't know how you compare, honestly, Neymar with others, to be honest. Thank you.
Estaba trasladando lo que se dice en Barcelona, simplemente. Tenía una pregunta también para usted, señor Al Khelaifi, en el sentido de que si le sorprende.
A question for you, Mr. President. Are you surprised or maybe annoyed that Barcelona actually are trying to go in front of UEFA and maybe show that there are some discrepancies in the contract negotiation?
As I said, I'm not at all, not from Barcelona or the other club, or we respect all the other clubs. There's only one association, then they have to look to us, which we are working very transparent, as I told you, with them. It's UEFA. So whatever in the media, we don't care, to be honest, and what we care only, that we're working in very transparent way with the UEFA. What we're doing is completely transparent and legal. So honestly, I'm not annoying from anyone, and everyone can say whatever they want. Thank you.
Bonjour, Président. Juste ici.
Mr. President, two questions for you. First question, together with Neymar, is your ambition to win the Champions League this season? Is that the ambition of the club? Now the ambition is not enough to go in the semi-final. Do you really ambition to win it? And second question, we want a bit of clarification in the fact that Neymar paid his buyout clause or PSG paid the buyout clause?
I think you're trying to put pressure on us and him already, which is good pressure. We love it. No, I think for sure our ambition is, everybody knows when we talk to him, to his team, that really our aim to win Champions League. It's always there, and as I said in the beginning, I said we want to win the maximum trophy that we can win. So to win Champions League, not to win Champions League, honestly, we cannot put it. It is our dream, it's our target, definitely, but we cannot say this year we're going to win Champions League. We're going to fight for sure for it, but, with no pressure, the players need to enjoy and fighting for it, Second question is no. I mean, we paid the buyout clause. It's not Neymar, it's us, which is legal between Paris St-Germain and direct to Barcelona.
Neymar aqui. Erika Abreu, Rede TV News. Primeiramente, parabéns por mais desafio aí na sua vida.
Congratulations again for this new challenge in your life. I would like to know,
No PSG.
you talked about your admiration for Messi when you signed for Barcelona. Is there at PSG a reference player, a benchmark player that you admire as well? It is true what you're saying. I signed for Barcelona, and one of the main thing was to play alongside Messi. And here for Paris, it's the club itself, the ambition of the club, the PSG project, and of course, all the players who are members of the team as well. It's not one specific players, it's the players, of course. There are players like Pastore. I would like to thank him, to give me his number. I was not expecting that. I was kind of surprised about that. So all credits and respect to him, and maybe I can pay him back at Paris Saint-Germain.
Neymar, just in the middle here. Christina McFarlane for CNN. Hello. Congratulations, Neymar, on your new club and your new signing. I just wondered, first of all, to you, Neymar, what would success look like to you at Paris Saint-Germain? What would you be satisfied with during your time here when you finally hang up your boots? And then secondly, to you, Mr. President, you reportedly bought the club, Paris Saint-Germain, for 100 million euros in 2011. 6 years later, you've managed to buy Neymar here for 222 million euros. I know the world of football has some crazy finances, but I would just like to ask you how that was possible. Neymar.
Poderia repetir a pergunta que eu não entendi direito, por favor?
Could you ask your question again, please?
I'm sorry. Too many questions. I just wondered what success would look like to you at Paris Saint-Germain. What would you be satisfied with once you eventually hang up your boots here to have achieved?
Eu quero marcar história.
Well, I want to write history here at Paris Saint-Germain. This is the only reason. There are new challenges, there's the club's ambition as well, and I want to write history and help write history of the club. Our biggest challenge is the Champions League, of course, but we do not only want the Champions League, we want all possible trophies, and this is the way we will write history.
Isabel.
Sorry. For your question, to answer your question, actually, before Neymar, the value of the club was like $1 billion, and today 1.5 billion. So I think it's enough to answer your question. And there's no second Neymar in the world. I tell you the truth. And I want you, I would love to meet in 2 years, 3 years, and you tell me what's the value today for Neymar in 2 years. And please.
What do you expect?
Double at least. Thank you.
Bom, agora, vão Neymar e Isabela Palhari para os canais Esporte Interativo. Seja muito bem-vindo. Bom, Paris Saint-Germain é um clube recente, foi fundado nos anos 70, mas já tem um histórico com brasileiros. Eu queria que você falasse um pouco disso e também se você tem...
Well, Paris Saint-Germain has a kind of a love affair with the Brazilian players. Do you think that Paris now will become the city of Neymar, as big as the Eiffel Tower? How do you feel? Does it feel like your city is not the city of lights? Well, I'm kind of anxious to write this history. First of all, of course, to get to know my teammates, to play alongside with them, and to then get to know the city as well. I don't think that Paris doesn't need Neymar to be the most wonderful city in the world. Of course, obviously, I'm really happy about the welcome, about the way that people welcome me. It's my new home. And I want to build a new dream. I want to achieve new challenges together with my teammates and my family.
Eu tô muito feliz por fazer parte disso, né, por ser mais brasileiro.
And I'm very happy to be another Brazilian to play for a great club in a great country, and I really want to write history here.
Bonjour Neymar, Philippe Sansforge pour RTL. Quel est ton regard global sur le football français, son niveau général?
How do you view French football and its level in general? And do you think that Ligue 1, the championship that you will be playing it, is performing high enough in order for Paris Saint-Germain to reach the level of the clubs who are likely to win the Champions League, like Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Isso foi uma coisa que eu escutei muita gente falando sobre a liga. Eu acho que tão errado.
Well, I heard a lot of people speak about Ligue 1 and criticize the league itself.
Já assisti jogos aqui, sei que é muito difícil.
I've spoken about that with the many players who played in Ligue 1, and there's never an easy game in here. Quite the contrary, this is a very big challenge for me, for our club as well.
E buscar os outros títulos também.
To win the league again, the domestic league again, and of course other titles as well, because Paris Saint-Germain has a really great potential to become the greatest club in the world.
Aquí Neymar, Marta Ramón de RACU, aprofundiendo un poco más en tu decisión de marcharte del Barça, la presión que supone jugar al lado de...
Talking about your decision to leave Barcelona, I would like to know if you left the club because of Messi, of the relationship that you had with him over there?
Muito pelo contrário, né? Como eu falei ali, dos
No, quite on the contrary.
ao Barcelona foi para jogar com o Messi, né? Que
one of my motivation to play for FC Barcelona, it was to play with Lionel Messi, alongside Lionel Messi. He was one of our role models.
Nenhuma pressão, né? Só na primeira semana.
And there was no pressure at all. Only during the first week, my first week at Barcelona, I was quite nervous to train with my role models at the time. They were here, you know, they were live with me, and that was quite a lot of pressure. But after that first week,
Bom, acho que você está jogando com os melhores, isso é muito mais fácil.
I felt relaxed and I was within my environment. And to play with the best is very easy, actually.
Uma grande equipe para você disputar.
Because all the players, every player in the world wants to play with the best players in the world in order to talk to them, to win titles together. So, of course, I would like to thank Lionel Messi because he welcomed me so well over there in Barcelona. I learned so much alongside him in the 4 years that I spent with him. And today I'm here at Paris Saint-Germain and I'm very happy. And I really want to help my teammates in the best possible way and win titles.
Tá funcionando? Ah, esqueci. Só falar uma coisa. Paris Saint-Germain é Magic.
One last word.
Oh yeah.
Paris Saint-Germain, oh yeah.